Dalton, in the early third quarter, when you're watching Memphis kind of go on their run, did you sense the energy from the team kind of leave a little bit, and did you feel like you were able to re-spark some of that? Like JJ, that's what JJ told us, but I was curious if you could sense kind of the game getting flat early there in the third.
I didn't. I just think they came out and punched us in the mouth, and then, I was able to help energize us and punch them back in the mouth at the end of the day. I think we just went out there and played Laker basketball at the end of the day, and I got hot, and they kept feeding me.
What's the last couple weeks been like for you as you've been trying to find your shot? We all seen it in the preseason. We saw it earlier on in the season. What's it just been like for you to try to find it again?
It's been good. I trust my shot, and I work on it every single day, and my teammates know that, and they want me to keep shooting the ball every single day or every single game. They always look for me, and, JJ got tons of confidence in me, always calling my number and having plays for me. So, I'm just going out there staying confident and not only just trying to shoot the ball but find my teammates and then play defense and grab rebounds.
Speaking of finding your teammates, how big of a moment was it for you to be able to find Christian for the dunk? And it seemed like that was when the arena kind of the tide turned in the momentum.
It was good. I don't remember much except grabbing the ball, and I saw Koloko running, and then I just threw the ball up for a lob, and he dunked it, and it was good to see that and see the energy in crypto. It was just real good to see that.
Dalton, JJ mentioned during the Sacramento Kings game in the fourth quarter, he told you, are you ready to hit a big shot? You said, yeah, and you hit one, and the team went on to score 21 unanswered and win the game. Tonight wasn't that dramatic, but it was a close game, and you were a big part of that surge there. What was Redick telling you, or your teammates telling you, as you started getting hot and the comeback was kind of happening and you were involved?
They just said the same thing that they always say: just keep shooting the ball and play with confidence. JJ has a lot of trust in me, and just to go out there and do what I do and shoot the ball, get to the rim, find teammates. And, I got the hot hand. Braun was finding me in transition, and I was just letting that thing fly.
You mentioned a few times that, JJ has a lot of confidence in you. He's told us the same as well throughout this whole stretch, that he's confident that you're going to find your shot. Is there any piece of advice he's given you throughout this time? And, if you could just speak a little bit on what that relationship has been like so far between the two of you?
Yeah, he, from the jump, since Summer League, he was teaching me how to set up my defender to make it a lot easier to not only just get wide open looks, but just get my man into the screen. So really I watched him in college, learning he set his man up and how he came off screens to get the ball and get wide open looks. And I did that a lot in Tennessee. And then, now I could just ask him in person, like, hey, how do you do this? And he's been helpful every single step of the way. So it's always good to have that trust.
Dalton, to close out the game like that with the starters, JJ's talked about how, lineups and rotations can be fluid throughout the season. But, just what did you make of that group out there, playing with the starters, and then kind of specifically, your chemistry with Austin in the backcourt?
It was fun playing in crunch time, when every single play matters. It was a lot of fun going out there and hearing the energy on the court. And then, me and AR have been close. He texted me a long time throughout college and just gave me pointers throughout my time there. And then, now he's my teammate, so I could always go to him and ask him questions, and he's been super helpful.
Hey, Dalton. You had that crazy shootout with Edie in March. What was it like facing him in the NBA?
It was good. We had our time there, and then, now it's in the NBA, so it's been a lot of fun just going out there and, just competing, at crypto with the lights and stars out there. So it's been fun.
Speaking of college, Tennessee, Rick Barnes and that system, how did that kind of prepare you for situations like today?
I think it helped me a lot. This was a physical game, and that was something that we pride ourselves on at Tennessee, was being the most physical team and going out there and hitting people. So I'd say that was probably the biggest thing. And then, just a free flow offense, kind of like how JJ runs.
Thanks, Dalton.
Appreciate it.